Hello, are you using video sales letters? No? My guess is that you are struggling to write video sales letter script. Wouldn't it be amazing to come into the office or share just remotely with your team video sales letter scripts that are convincing and personalized and can really convert? I will show you how to do that in just a few moments using Jasper AI. So stay tuned, watch till the end, and make sure to implement those steps today because video sales letter is really powerful tool in your sales enablement program. So this is my first video talking about AI in sales. And I think the first critical advice that I have for all of my clients is to make sure that they use videos. And why video sales letter? I think it's very easy to convince anyone once they see the statistics. There are so many of them, but I just want to talk about 4. So people are 13% more likely to remember details from video emails over text emails. That's important. We want them to remember details about your pitch. Video increases response rate for more than 60%. 60% is a big number, isn't it? 64% of meetings booked resulted from a short video first in 2022. I think that's a lot. It's showing that businesses are successfully using and finding hacks how to use it best. But a lot of you that do not know why sales are going down and why is emails not performing so well, simply just haven't discovered video sales letter. And adding a video to your proposal can increase close rates by up to 41%. So I think why video sales letter is not a question anymore. It's just how to do it fast and efficiently. That's why I will show you how Jasper AI is helping you to generate those scripts very fast so that then you can use them to create that video sales letter. I will also talk about where to use them and in what formats to make sure that they become real as fast as possible and you don't just end up with the script itself. So today we will be using Jasper AI to develop the video sales letter. There are many tools other than Jasper AI, but I'm stuck with Jasper because I tested, I think, 7 of them before sticking to Jasper AI. And I think that it's pretty good. Of course, none of them are perfect. I want to be clear that I would never trust AI to answer my customer tickets, for example, or my customer emails. AI is just not ready for that. I don't think that it will ever be. I'm all about the collaboration and communication with real person when we're dealing with real life issues. But when it comes to developing content and just inspiration and helping us to further improve it, I am definitely supporting this use. Therefore, I think that this video will definitely help you to improve your sales and conversions if you really use this tactic. Once you log into Jasper, that's what you see. You get your dashboard, you see your documents, your previous AI outputs. What we need to do is we need to click this and to start from scratch the new document. Once the new document starts, I go to power mode. I really love this boss power mode feature. And we see all these workflows and templates. There's so many of them and all of them are very helpful. I haven't even tested all of them, but I really like video sales letter. Yes, so we won't need to develop a workflow. It's already existing. And you see this definition here, 60-90-second script created by expert copywriter and inventor John Benson. So I checked, John Benson even has his own software for developing video sales letters. So I think that it's a pretty great deal that we're getting access to his framework right here. As you see, I already added some details. What I really like about it is that there is no sort of space for mistakes. Because what I noticed with my clients is that a lot of companies and executives, they're making this mistake of developing long paragraphs bad readability, and they just don't know when to stop. They're just using a lot of synonyms about the same thing. And this specific framework just does not allow you to do that. It has limits in terms of the characters that you can put right here. It has very specific questions that you can add. So what I will do today is I will use my own new service, which is called Minimum Valuable Service, that they just recently introduced. And I will see what I can get in terms of video sales letter. So I added my name, my company name, my ideal buyer, audience. These are, of course, the sales managers who use Excel for their pipeline management. I will list my benefits and features. The current pain that my customers are facing is usually revenue stagnation. That's why they're looking at their pipeline. Maybe something is wrong with it. What is true, negative, or scary fact? 80% of sales is lost due to no follow-ups, and that is true. You have no idea how many calls I had with really experienced sales executives, revenue managers, who are just ashamed to admit that most of the leads they're getting, there are no follow-ups. Those who are struggling to get leads, they're just thinking, oh my God, if I just could get those leads, I would make sure that each of them, is being contacted every day. And once you start getting them, you forget about that and you just ignore just because you don't have the proper pipeline and the CRM. So minimal viable sales automation, that's my big idea, to make sure that they started following up as soon as possible. I have 2,000 companies that I worked with this specific service, and my niche is busy sales executives. They're busy. That's why I try to automate sales pipelines in 3, maximum 4 weeks. And what our customers' ultimate goal is, of course, it's revenue growth. And my product is delivered, done for you configuration, because all I need is just a few hours of their time to discuss their vision of the pipeline, how they're doing things, what is the team structure, and then I configure everything for them. And the product price, and also the excited voice, because I'm really excited about my service. We can change the tone of voice. We can choose even the specific person tone of voice. So I see a lot of people are using Gary Vee tone of voice, which is really authentic. But let's keep for now the excited one. Yes, and you can also control the outputs, because there's a number of words that you can develop in a month, so you don't want too many. And that's it. You just click generate AI content. And that's what I got. The first one, the second one, and the third one. Okay, so I will share these 3 options with you, and I really want you to look at them and vote and tell me, what do you think? What would you add? Which one do you like most, or none of them? So it's time to see what Jasper AI developed for us for video sales letter script. The first one was Tone Excited, and this is one version. So let me read it loud and let me know, what do you think? I have 2 more coming, so make sure to stay tuned and then vote and just provide me insights. Should I use them in my business, and would you use them in your business? If not, what do you think is wrong with Jasper AI when it comes to tone of voice? Okay, so let's start. Hi, it's Auxe here from Process Natives. In the next 75 seconds, I'm going to show you how we can help you get visibility of your sales and get automated follow-ups in your pipeline, leading to revenue growth. The truth is, most sales managers are stuck in Excel spreadsheets with no way to gauge where the deals stand or if follow-ups are getting done as promised. Did you know that 80% of sales deals are lost due to lack of follow-up? But there's a cure. Introducing Minimum Viable CRM, our revolutionary system designed specifically for busy sales executives. It provides you with better visibility and automates your follow-ups and enables data-driven analytics. Do you want to discover the secrets of minimal viable automation and the rest of features built into this powerful system? Then check out our done-for-you configuration, now available for purchase at a price point of just $6,000. That's right, with our minimal viable CRM, you can start making revenue faster than ever before. So what are you waiting for? click the Learn More button below now and get access to all the features our system has to offer. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Click the Learn More button below now and see how our solution can help you today. So, what I like about it, it seems engaging. It really asks the questions, did you know? Or, for example, do you want to discover? I like the questions. What I don't like is I think that sentences are a bit too long. Maybe it's just me, and I am really obsessed with making sentences a bit shorter, but that's where I think it needs more work. So the tone is definitely excited, but I hoped for more details. And also, I think that even for more synonyms, because I think that the words follow-ups are being used just too often and need to be replaced. So that's my first thoughts on this first version of Jasper AI video sales letter when we choose tone excited. Let's look at others just to see the full picture of what expectations we should have. So I always like experimenting with different characters and people voices when it comes to Jasper AI. And this time I added Gary Vee tone of voice. Let's see how it changed from the excited one. Okay, so let's try reading it. Hey, it's Auxe from Process Natives. Today I'm here to talk to you about the problem that sales managers across the world face in their day-to-day life revenue stagnation. Now, if you like most sales executives, chances are you rely heavily on Excel sheets and lists for managing your pipeline data. Chances are also that because of this outdated method, you lose your possibility in the sales process and fail to follow up the customers effectively, resulting in staggering 80% of your sales being lost. What if there was a way to get more visibility into your sales pipeline, automate follow-ups, acquire better insights and analytics, while also increasing revenue? That's where we come in with our minimum viable sales automation solution called Minimum Valuable CRM. We have helped over 2,000 busy sales executives get maximum out of their minimum effort with our sophisticated yet simple CRM automation system. Our done-for-you configuration will take care of all your setup needs so you can start seeing more growth right away. So don't wait any longer. Click on the Learn More button below now and try out our risk-free trial for just $60,000. So what I like is that it's a bit different. It's more authentic than the excited version. Again, I feel that sentences are a bit too long and I expected more details. I understand that this is supposed to be shorter as this is 70, 90 seconds video, but I think I like this more than the first one. So let's see what is the third version that I played with. And then I will tell you the one that I like most. Okay, so this is a third option, and I use Elon Musk tone. I wanted to see how is it going to be different and if I could even sense Elon Musk right here. So let's read it out loud and see how it feels like. Hi, I am Auxe from Process Natives. If you are a sales manager and frustrated with stagnant revenue, then watch this for the next 75 seconds because I'm going to reveal how I followed our own minimum viable sales automation plan to get better visibility of sales and automate follow-ups, leading to huge increases in revenue. The scary truth is that 80% of sales is lost due to no follow-ups. But this does not have to be your story. The minimum valuable CRM you can achieve the visibility that you need in your sales pipeline and make sure nothing ever slips through the cracks again. Our product focuses on busy sales executives who want to maximize their time by setting up automated steps in their pipeline process so they don't get bogged down with manual tasks like data entry or manually following up with leads. Not only will it give you better visibility, but it also comes with built-in analytics, which can help you identify patterns in your business and make smarter decisions about where to focus your time and money. And best of all, we will do all the heavy lifting for you. Our done-for-you configuration means that there's no need for coding or programming skills, just point and click until you have got your system set up exactly as you want. So if you're tired of wasting time manually entering data into Excel sheets or constantly chasing up customers who won't buy from you, then join us now for just 60,000 and use our minimum viable CRM system to start seeing real results today. Okay, so the first thing, which is very obvious and that I really hate, is that it mentions how I'm going to reveal how I followed our own minimum viable sales automation plan. In the beginning, when you're reading it, you are excited because you expect that Jasper.ai would have developed some kind of story, but then there's no story how I followed our own automation plan. So this is a huge red flag, and it simply destroys the quality of everything else. Then the sentences are even longer. So for example, this paragraph is just one sentence. Yeah, there's nothing I like about this version. I think this one's really bad. I think you will agree with me, and even the tone, I don't see any patterns the way Elon Musk is talking. No words are being used, nothing, there's no style. So yeah, I think the winner is pretty clear. I think it's the second one, but still I would work on it. I would make sure that I make sentences shorter. This is definitely not just generate and use. So that's why I did this video, because I want you to be ready for some editing steps that you can expect after you generate some of these things from the AI. So what's next? What can you do with video sales letter script? As you noticed, I wasn't happy with first, second, or third version, at least not to the quality of what I would expect, so that I could just instantly share that video sales letter with my audience. So I think the first step that we need to make sure we complete is edit it for better readability. I don't know what is the problem with Jasper.ai sometimes writes really long sentences that actually become one paragraph, and that is not great for video sales letter. We want to make sure we reach the best readability. Second is create two video versions with that script. One, just you talking to camera, and the second one, maybe you and a screenshot with infographic, just something visual to look at. And then, of course, use it everywhere you generate leads, cold email, LinkedIn, and make sure that call to action is aligned depending on where you are sharing. Is there a button to click? And what happens next? Can you track those clicks? So all these things that I'm talking about in videos that I shared about Zapier and sales automation, where you can see how you can make sure that all your video engagement is actually tracked. So do not isolate this activity. Make sure that you include it in your lead scoring.